MichaelJackson, a 9-year-old boy, watches kids play in the field from his window. His father, Joseph Jackson, calls him up to practice singing with his brothers. He goes in and occasionally falters. His father scolds him to keep it right. Once he gets it pretty right, he concludes it. Later, one night at the dinner table, Joseph brings up that he thinks they are now ready to perform on stage. He has talked with the managers, and they will perform 2 evenings per week. It excites the boys. Their mother, Catherine, says they are still kids and have their schools, when Joseph tells them that in this life, they are either winners or losers. They are poor black kids, and they won't get anything as gifts. They have to fight for it. Eventually, the practice begins, and they perform their first show as the band Jackson 5. Michael is the front guy, and they keep the club dancing and vibing. Joseph watches it with a serious look from backstage. They get home, and he wants to get back into practicing. Catherine says they have just got here, and the boys also say they are tired. However, Joseph asks them all if they think they are tired because they performed well. Michael is the only one who responds yes, they performed well. He calls him up and opens his belt. He beats him for contradicting his opinion in his house. He once more says, in this life, they either win or lose. Michael runs away from there and cries in the kitchen. Catherine arrives at the door to console him. The practice continues, and they keep on performing from one stage to another, traveling to places. The audience vibes to their show. A year passes by, and they have gone to bigger stages. Once, as the kids are performing, Joseph talks to the host, Suzanne, and asks if she likes them. She says Michael has a God-given talent and gives him a card, saying he will hear from her. He sees she is an assistant of Motown Record Corporation. Michael enchants the stage with his moves and voice, and the audience keeps cheering. They reach the studio and meet with the manager, Mr. Gordy. Michael begins performing. Gordy says he is moving a little too much, and he makes him try again. Joseph tries to talk to Michael, but Gordy stops him, saying he should just focus on the boys coming here on time. Everything else is up to him. Soon, he catches the vibe, and they're all loosened up. As the singing continues, Gordy is locked in with his voice. Once Michael is outside, he says he has been in the business for a long time and thinks he is rare. He teaches him in the studio and creates a bond with him. Joseph comes in for it's time to go home. Michael hugs Gordy, and before he leaves, he says he can call him anytime he wants. The Jackson 5 records their first album. They name him as an 8-year-old, despite him being 10 for more attention. The DVDs sell well, and the press and media begin to interview them.